Hello everyone, I hope you're doing amazing. So, since I have over 100 followers, which is so weird to me, I want to do a little video when you're starting your recovery, or also you've started your recovery, just kind of like the essential things to take care of during recovery, so that it will go as quick as possible and as smooth as possible. First of all, recovery is not smooth. It's very draining, it's extremely emotional, and that is simply because out of a sudden your energy that during your ED has been in, it's like a country that is trying to save money. You really cannot do anything. It's only trying to keep the main functions, like your organs are just trying to survive. With a lot of women, they even lose their period. This is also what happened to me, because it's just not necessary to survive, or it's not, a necessity. So your body is at a very, very low energy mode, and once you get energy, everything starts growing, like your happiness, but also your sadness. It's just out of a sudden you have emotions again. Like your hair starts growing, everything, and of course your body, you're gonna gain a lot of weight. And this is something I think most people, they think, you know what, I'm the exception, I can also recover without gaining weight, without gaining a lot of weight. And it's simply not true. And one tip I can give you here: you're gonna think about how much you have to gain, which will simply not be true. You just have to go with the flow and see how much you're gonna gain. And your body is a wonderful thing. It's something where, your body is so smart, your biology is so smart, and you, with your little brain, are thinking that you can be smarter than your body. But no, in the end, your body knows exactly how much food it needs. You can completely trust your body. So this is my first tip. Like, really go with the flow. It's gonna be super challenging. You're gonna hate yourself for it. You're gonna hate everything of it. But that's normal. It's normal that you hate the weight gain, you hate the way you look, you hate how much food you need to eat, everything. It's gonna be awful. But super worth it, trust me. So your body is smarter than you think, and it's smarter than you. So really just go with your gut. Now we're at the next point, which is extreme hunger. This is something that happens, I would say, to every person that is recovering, at least at the beginning. And sometimes it comes in phases. So usually, whenever your body starts to realize that you are allowing it to eat as much as it wants and whatever it wants, it's not that out of a sudden you allow it to eat as much veggie as it wants. No, it's out of a sudden it can eat like super high calorie things, and it's beyond excited. This is like the best moment for your body. So you're gonna experience extreme hunger. It's like, imagine you have a little cat, poor little cat, and you forget that it's like in this room, and you close it for like 3 days. Imagine when it comes out, what is gonna happen? It's gonna run to the water, it's gonna run to the food and just eat and drink as much as possible, because it's starved. And the same thing happens to your body. It's just like it gets the permission to eat, and you're gonna have extreme hunger. You're gonna want to eat your whole kitchen up and down, and that's normal, and you should encourage it. And some tips to make it easier: allow the high calorie foods, because having to fulfill your extreme hunger with veggies is impossible. So really go for the chocolate, go for the peanut butter. Like, take a spoon and eat a whole jar of Nutella and have 10 jars, like, to in reserve for the day. And just really, first of all, allow extreme hunger. Know that it's normal. You will feel like an alien because no one around you is like that, because no one has experienced an ED. So yeah, you will eat a lot, so just make it as high calorie as possible, like the individual food, so your stomach won't explode. And something I can also recommend is to, as soon as possible, try to start with liquid calories. I know this is a super scary thing for anyone with an ED. I've been there myself, but in the end, you have to go out of your comfort zone and conquer kind of all of your fears. Sorry. So liquid calories is really helpful for extreme hunger. As soon as you can, start drinking smoothies, milkshakes, whatever, and get the calories down in an easier way. This is about like the beginning of recovery. You will notice the most important thing is simply to listen to your body and eat whatever your body tells you. But at the beginning it's hard. So your goal should be to kind of tackle every single food category and drink category until you feel comfortable with everything, and then you can really trust your intuition. If you never reintroduce, I don't know, cheese, you will also not, maybe you will, but you will not maybe crave it. But once you're used to it again, you're not afraid of it, you can really go by intuition and like wake up and think, today I'm craving bread with cheese, and the next day, today I want to have something sweet, so I'm gonna eat some cornflakes with sugar, like sugar-coated cornflakes, not the, I don't know, healthy ones. Okay, so yeah, really trust your body with eating. Then exercise. Don't, please, I beg you. If you will exercise, you will not make progress. Maybe you will, but you will not really make progress, because your body, it needs to rest and recover. Imagine you're completely sick, you have the flu, but what are you doing? You're going out on a 3-hour run every day. Do you think you will recover? No. Your body is busy doing other things. So please let it recover. Everything needs to be repaired, because as I said before, your body was in energy saving mode. So it didn't have time for a lot of things. So now that it has the energy again, it needs to repair everything and also repair your energy levels. So no exercise, I would say, for at least half a year. At least. But optimally, you wait until you recover, you wait more, and at some point you will just crave it again. But it will, for me, like it took 2 years or even more until I really wanted to exercise again. So, an exercise in a fun way, not just going to the gym. I think those are two of the main things. Then some other tips I can give you is that from now on you will be very sedentary. You will stay at your home a lot and just eat and chill. So please pick up a hobby, or pick a hobby that you had until your ED came and then you started becoming food and exercise obsessed. I think a lot of people experience that. Like, we loved reading, or we loved, I don't know, drawing, and then suddenly my ED or the ED came and you started to become obsessed with food and you couldn't focus on anything else. So yeah, now you have the time for your hobby again that is not related to food or exercise. So that is a tip of me. Just find certain hobbies that make you happy, and also people that make you happy and don't judge you, which is sometimes a little difficult. But yeah, so that should be a priority. Really figure out, what do you want to do with your time if you're free to do whatever, and not just exercise and cook healthy meals. Yeah, I think those are two of the most important. It's always about allowing as much food as possible, and whatever food you want and you truly want, not the type of food that your ED wants. And then trying to move your body as little as possible. Like, don't even go on walks. Trust me, your body needs the energy. Really act like you have the flu. Don't move. Recover. Take it seriously. I wish I knew that. It would have saved me 1.5 years of quasi recovery. So thank me already. And my last tip, watch some of my videos or leave a comment down below what you want to hear or if you have any questions, because yeah, I don't know, for me, I've been recovered since 3 years, I don't know. And I don't really know I don't really remember that much anymore what is kind of the main concern during the recovery. For me, it was mainly, I think, about my looks. But let me know what you are struggling with or if you have any questions. So yeah, happy day, and I hope you have a great recovery.